The World Cup is still about 3 weeks away, so what is all the hullabaloo about?
The World Cup starts 3 weeks from today, and you will not see Team USA's most recognizable player.
Landon Donovan.
Landon Donovan.
Landon Donovan.
Landon Donovan.
Landon Donovan.
Landon Donovan.
What? Did I hear that correctly?
Kind of a jaw dropper.
It's really inconceivable.
I think it's a huge mistake.
Klinsmann is making a tragic mistake here.
Oh, I see. Landon Donovan, the man in all the World Cup commercials. The most decorated American soccer player ever is not going to Brazil. Remember him? Maybe this will ring a bell.
Landon Donovan, there are things on here for the USA. Can they do it here? Cross, and Dempsey is denied again, but Donovan has scored! Oh, can you believe this? Go, go, USA! Certainly through. Oh, it's incredible. You could not write a script like this.
That was 4 years ago. Back then, Donovan was 28, beginning to hit his professional peak by leading the U.S. into the round of 16 under then-coach Bob Bradley. The last 4 years haven't gone all that smoothly for Donovan. Still nothing to suggest that he would make the precipitous drop from best American player to no better than 24th. New coach Jurgen Klinsmann sees it a little differently.
You as a coach, you have to make a decision based on what you want to execute in Brazil, what you want to see, how do you want to build those components into the entire group. And then I felt, we coaches felt like, there is the guys that we chose, they are a little step ahead of Landon in certain areas.
A little step. So Donovan discovering what so many athletes before him have already learned. It's a young man's game. Wisdom no match for 4.4 40s. Experience be damned. How about fresh legs and lungs? Youth being served has served many teams well before. So Alexi Lalas, the kids are all right, right?
This is about winning the World Cup. If it isn't, then they shouldn't even get on the plane. So this decision today for Jurgen Klinsmann, I just hope that it's not a decision based on the future, because there's a bunch of young, inexperienced players that now get the nod over Landon Donovan. And if this is about the future, that's a problem for me, because it is about winning the World Cup, and it's about going to this World Cup this summer in Brazil.
What a bummer. At least we were the first to use this headline. Don't even think about it. It's under copyright. As for Donovan, being the biggest star in your sport should come with privileges like the benefit of the doubt. I mean, this is like Joe Girardi deciding that Derek Jeter wouldn't make the team in spring training. Some farewell tour that would have been. It's like the Denver Broncos deciding they wanted to part ways with the aging John Elway in the summer of 1997. It's like Michael Jordan wanting to return to the Bulls after his sabbatical with the White Sox and Phil Jackson saying, nah, we're all set. We got some great young guys and we want to see how they develop. Of course, this might also be like the Colts deciding to go with Andrew Luck, the Packers with Aaron Rodgers, and the Niners with Steve Young, and those worked out pretty well. Like Landon Donovan himself, who released a Facebook statement shortly after, quote, I was looking forward to playing in Brazil, and as you can imagine, I'm very disappointed with today's decision. Regardless, I will be cheering on my friends and teammates this summer, and I remain committed to helping grow soccer in the U.S. in the years to come. So Donovan thought he'd be there, and listening to his teammates, they thought so as well.
Didn't know what to expect. I knew there was a few tough decisions to be made. I think everyone mostly expected Landon to be there, but clearly Jurgen had other ideas.
He's certainly one that catches everybody by surprise. Landon is a great friend, a guy who I've learned a lot from, somebody who I've been on the field with on so many tough nights.
This much is clear. Jurgen Klinsmann is the judge, juror, and hangman of this World Cup squad, and that is to be respected. He is the man in charge and is under contract to be until the next World Cup in 2018. He also knows much more about this sport in this country than just about anybody. Never before has the U.S. had a coach with so much clout and know-how. Before there was Landon Donovan, there was Jurgen Klinsmann, although he did it in his native Germany. Soccer-crazed Germany, playing in 3 World Cups for his country and leading them to victory in 1. All due respect, Klinsy, but I stress once again, it's a 23-man roster, which means 5 or 6 of the players will likely never even take the field in Brazil. 5 or 6 players with little to no international pedigree. 5 or 6 players that if they come face to face with Cristiano Ronaldo on the pitch would feel the urge to run back to America with their tail between their legs. When you compare Donovan to those 5 or 6, it would give peace of mind to all of America, teammates, and wait for it, even the entire coaching staff, to have Donovan there. This decision has left Klinsmann with little room for error. If the Americans fail to advance without Donovan, the second guessing will continue through the summer, and Klinsmann already knows that.
As of today, I'm very strongly convinced this is the right way to go for it. This is the right decision that we made, and I believe in that. Now time will tell. If I'm not getting the job done at the end of the day, then you know the outcome of those things in the soccer world.
Make no mistake, I unequivocally support our 23-man squad, even without Landon Donovan. This young team will be fun to watch, and who knows, we may unearth the next great American soccer superstar. And if they can manage to get out of the group stage, I will gladly get in line and wait patiently to tell Jurgen, you were right, I am sorry.